Secret Menu Podcast with your hosts, Diego Red and Money Boss. Brought to you by Rebel TV, the Rebel entity. Live from the West Side and worldwide. Real ones know what's up, and if you don't, you get the point. Tap in. It's the Secret Menu Podcast.
This is fresh.
The Secret Menu Podcast.
This is fresh.
Money Boss.
What's happening?
What's happening? I was trying to line this shit up in advance, you know what I'm talking about it. And just like that, we back. Secret Menu Podcast, Money Making Motivation Mondays. You know what I'm talking about it? Just like that, we back in the house. You know what I'm saying? Miss Mary Mack in the house. Kiana Allen is in the house. Felicia Riley's in the house. Andrea Albarin is in the house. Kimberly Williams is in the house. Lashina, Kimmy Kim, Dirty Hussein, and of course, Q-Ball is in the building. Q-Ball is in the building. You know what I'm talking about it? Just like that, we back. You know what I'm saying? Wandy's here. Cool Bear's in the building. Everybody pulling up. Monday kind of lit, boss. Monday kind of lit. You know what I'm talking about it? How'd you spend your weekend?
Nothing. No, I can't. Bro, I've been really on some. I ain't been doing shit.
Right.
So, I ain't did nothing.
I ain't do shit either. Ain't nothing wrong with it, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I ain't did shit either. I went to the gym Saturday and Sunday. Broke my streak. Took my ass to the gym. You don't work out on weekends, right?
I'm 3 days a week right now. Just all 3 days a week, and then when it's winter time, come back. I'll go back 5 days a week.
Five is crucial. What you doing right now? 3, 4?
3 days a week.
3.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
I'm trying to get in Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, I might get 4 though. I'm trying to do Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and keep Sunday, but I might do Sunday.
Thursday, I'm gonna
Walk.
starting to walk. Yeah,
A little cardio.
walking.
I'm a cardio learner. I'm doing 30 minutes of running when I get to the gym, you know what I'm saying? But just like that, we back. Money Making Motivation Mondays. Secret Menu Podcast. Diego Red is in the building.
Money Boss is definitely in his own building. I really ain't got nothing to tell you. I told y'all your auntie got on my line and told me she ready for the time, but you say you ain't got around to doing it.
No news. No news sometimes. It's good news, though. You know what I'm saying? keeping your nose clean. You're not getting in any goddamn trouble. You know what I'm saying? Hope everybody did enjoy y'all weekend. But just like that, we back. It's time to get into it. I know you've been seeing Chris Brown is charging $1,111 for a picture with him at his tour. Have you seen that?
I've seen it. I didn't know he was charging that much, but I've seen it.
Yes, that's how much. It's $1,111. Shout out Chris Brown. The last album is called 1111. So for that VIP meet and greet experience, he's charging $1,000. He's charging $1,111. It's $1,111 for that meet and greet experience. There's a young lady, she's going viral because he takes the picture however you want to take the picture. You know what I'm saying? This lady decided for my $1,100, nigga, let's get married. She asked Chris Brown to propose for her photo. So she always got that in her living room. Chris Brown down on one knee, proposing. You said it's nobody you'd ever spend that much money to fucking meet. You know what I'm saying? Holly Broughton says, for that much, I want to sit on his neck. You might be able to pull that off. He's had some good ones. I've seen some pretty good ones so far. You know what I'm saying? Holly Broughton, what to do? Forgot to welcome you, but welcome. You know what I'm saying?
You've been doing this shit. See that?
Oh, Andrea Albaran thought I was going to post the one with the man. Which one with the man? There's a whole collage of the ones that he took with dudes, different bro pics. My boy Glenn Mack, J Smack is also in the house. Glenn Mack and J Smack is in the house. Andrea Albaran's in the house. A lot of men paid $1,111 to take a pic with Chris Brown too. They fans, they love him just the same. But there's somebody who's innovative. There's somebody who always has been a hustler on his own independently. He said, well, shit, if Chris Brown can do it, Boosie can too. You know what I'm saying? Boosie can too. Fans are lining up to, I don't know how much Boosie is charging. I didn't see the price they charging, boss. But the fans is talking a little shit because they saying Boosie only got the big backs getting in line for photos with him. They look good, though. They look good. Look how he holding her from the back, though. Look at how he holding her face, though. Boosie gonna get his, too. Without a goddamn doubt.
But they act like the money ain't green. If it's coming from a little skinny motherfucker or a big hefty motherfucker.
Right, the guys, whoever. Motherfucker taking them.
Yeah.
They talking shit, though.
That's crazy.
They saying Boosie fans don't look as good as Chris Brown fans right now. But I think I think Chris Brown got some other fans. I think they just post the ones they want to post. You know what I'm saying? Holly said, Boosie, don't you piss me off. Kimberly Williams says the big bags need love too.
I guarantee you some big back motherfuckers at Chris Brown trying to get pictures too.
$1,1111. I'm not turning down nothing. Or almost nothing. Almost nothing. I ain't turning down nothing, but almost nothing am I turning down. You know what I'm saying? All just about. We won't get into what I might turn down, but it's some shit I might turn down. Before we get into the bullshit, let's get into some of the politics because I know a lot of you niggas don't vote and don't follow the laws and the shit. I know a lot of y'all don't, you know what I'm saying? But there's a bunch of new things going down in California. Here are some of the new bills that went into effect this month in California. Let's take a look. No more hidden fees. Businesses, including hotels, food delivery apps, airlines, concert venues, are now required to include all mandatory fees and surcharges in the advertised price. You know what I'm saying? I think that's great. I think that's great because you'll see it say $49.99, and then by the time you get to checkout, it's $76. They didn't added some other shit, or you Airbnb, you motherfucker say $199 a night. Boom, boom, boom. By the time you check out, it's $1,000 for that 2 days. So they got to show you what's really going on immediately. You know what I'm saying? Another thing is limits on security deposits. We talked about that one already. California landlords will be barred from charging more than the equivalent of 1 month's rent for security deposits. Landlords could previously charge up to 3 times monthly rent for furnished units. See, I didn't even know that was a thing because I've rarely seen furnished units. So up to 3 times for furnished units, but they can't do that no more. What else, California? Date rape kits in bars now. Bars and nightclubs in California will be required to sell or offer for free strips, stickers, or other devices that test alcoholic drinks for the presence of common date rape drugs, including ketamine, GHB, and fluoxetine. It's motherfuckers that take ketamine on their own. That's crazy. I've only seen ketamine in drug user conversations. Motherfuckers who take ketamine on their own. But you think that's a good one? How you feel about that? Motherfucker feeling a little dizzy, nigga just bought you a drink. You can go to the bar and have your drink tested. How you feel about that one?
It's good. Now motherfucker can't say, somebody drugged me. Now he can find out if he was being drugged or
For
not.
real, right.
Yeah, like you can't throw that shit around like motherfuckers be doing anyway. They throw it around, he roofied me. No.
False accusations.
Can't do that no more.
The real deal.
That's the real deal. Yeah.
Yvonne Gordon's here. Long time no see. Welcome. And then the last one I seen was this one, boss. Information on how to fix your iPhone. They put iPhone there. It's all phones. Under the Right to Repair Act, manufacturers must make documents, parts, and tools available to fix devices that cost between $50 and $99 for at least 3 years after the product was last manufactured. For products that cost more than $100, that means all these motherfucking phones, the time period rises to 7 years regardless of warranty periods. California is the 3rd U.S. state to pass this so-called right to repair law. And that's kind of fucked up right there. It's great. No, shout out that bill. Because we should be able to get on Amazon and purchase the device to open our phone. But what was going on is only certain little phone shops and motherfuckers like Apple and Sprint stores, repair people, had these tools to fix your phone. So it's kind of bad if you got a cell phone repair shop. It's kind of bad. A lot of niggas ain't gonna know about this bill. They not even gonna want to fix their own phone. So I don't think it's gonna hurt them too much. But some of those tools were unavailable. You couldn't fix your own phone if you wanted to. You know what I'm saying?
Is that just for the tools, or is that just for any equipment for the phone? Because they sell that shit separately.
Right to repair. So you're right. It's called the Right to Repair law. So it's technically when you buy the phone now, it got have a little pamphlet about lift the back or whatever, and it might include a tool. If not, it says the tools have to be able to be sold. Because what happens is they come out, the phones come out, and then those tools are gone. That's why you got to get a new phone, motherfucker. This can't be repaired. So if it costs from $50 to $99, they have to have those tools available to fix it. Which mean the microchips, the lenses, all that shit got to be available for 3 years. If it's over $100, which they all are, that mean they have to have the lenses for your cameras, all the shit you need, the buttons, all that shit got to be available for at least 7 years. Because what they was doing was, they don't make that no more. They don't make these buttons no more. They don't make this. And now you got to just go upgrade your phone. That's the part that was iPhone. I'm an iPhone lover, but iPhone, that's how they rob you. They fuck your shit up. Oh, we don't make that anymore. That's no longer available. So that part was iPhone, but all cell phone manufacturers have to put these parts and shit out into the world. let's get into the bullshit. This young man is going viral. He says that he had been catfished and people did not believe him. Let's take a look.
I got catfished and I didn't know what to do, so I just went along with the date. She wanted a seafood boil, but I didn't know what that was. So she said, let's just go to Golden Corral. And then after that, we went to Crumble Cookie. She said she never had it before and she was happy. They don't have crumble in the hood, so this was her first time trying it and she liked it. So after that, we went roller skating. I thought it would be fun because I haven't went in like a long time, and I had fun besides her taking breaks because her legs hurt. But besides that, it was cool. After that, I had to take her back to the spot, and she didn't want to leave until she got hungry again. And then I took her to McDonald's because I had already spent like $60 on her, and then it had got late, so I took her home, and she said she had a good night, y'all. But I never been catfished before, but I should have expected it because she's from the hood. If y'all see, I don't believe I got catfished and y'all really want to see what she looked like. This is not a joke. I'm about to show y'all who I thought I was actually about to meet up with. This is who I thought I was meeting up with. This is the picture on her profile, y'all, that she sent. So it's not adding up, y'all. This is not the same person that was on that profile. This is a completely different person. Y'all can't tell me I didn't get catfished. Look.
As soon as you said it, Lashina, he said I was. 'Cause a lot of people didn't believe him. That first part of the video he had out, and a lot of motherfuckers like, you didn't get catfished. But he did take her all to the house and shit, boss. How you feel about this situation, this catfish date?
You wanted to go on the date. You took her ass on the date. That's your fault, nigga. As soon as they pulled up and that just didn't look like that, I got the fuck out of here.
Wait. What would you have done if you pulled up and she looked like that? You knew what I wanted. You knew what I wanted. You knew what I wanted. Boss would have skirted out of there.
It would have been burning rubber.
Kim says he hit. Q-Ball is saying he didn't get no pussy. He's a sucker. He had her at the crib, and then he did take her back out to buy McDonald's. Boss, you think he hit that and then did? Because that's distasteful if you hit that and then did this video shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't think he hit it.
I don't think he did either. I'm going under. Over, under, did he hit? I'm going under.
I'm going under, too.
Yeah, we going under. Kim think he hit that.
Just because some of y'all, that's just some of y'all shit. Even though them motherfuckers didn't look like that, y'all gonna still get y'all in.
I know a nigga who loved just that. That's his thing. Lashina says, boss, she isn't ugly, though. Just wrong haircut. That's her. Some people love everything. Boss didn't call her ugly. He just said he would have skirt. And I said, boss, if you pulled up and, you know what I'm saying? She didn't look how you thought. That don't have to be the same girl. Just if he was catfish with a different person. He was hitting the gas on her ass. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm hitting the gas. I'm down the street sideways.
How you gonna do it? Kim said she's hoping he hit it. He might have. I'm waiting because it's the internet. I'm waiting for her reply videos and shit to pop up. That's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting to see the response.
That's crazy.
I did the same shit though. I got catfished and went down the rabbit hole. That shit turned into some crazy shit. You know what I mean? I got catfished too.
That's crazy.
We went bowling, seen robbery, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, we all been through some shit before.
Oh my God, we got another character activated. Boss, they done gave you a new name. Ski Skirt Boss. Ski Skirt Boss. Holly done named you Ski Skirt Boss. Ski Skirt Boss is insane is what she said. We got another, this nigga we got Tequila Boss, we got Ski Skirt Boss. Oh my God, y'all keep them coming. We need more. This nigga need 10 names by the end of the year. Ski Skirt Boss and Tequila Boss. You know what I'm saying? Lashina says she did do a video. Send me the video, and Wednesday, Lashina, we gonna play her side of the story. That's what you here for. You know what I'm saying? Good job, Lashina, for being on it. Send us the video. We gonna hear what she has to say. Boss, do you ever gamble? I know you shoot dice, but I mean, like, do you go to the casino and ever put some money in the slots? Crap table?
I told you that one time I went with my mama and Slick Rick, and we spent that little 13,000, 15,000. It was over.
Wait, y'all spent, hold on.
15,000.
Say what? 15,000?
Yeah.
And that was it. You said I'll never do no shit like this again.
I gave my mama 7,500. Me and Rick split the other 7,500 amongst us, and we all came back with long faces.
Oh my God! Wow.
We all came back with long
That
faces.
is a crazy night. I've never lost that much. I got paid and blew my whole paycheck before, but it was like $800, and I felt like a loser. But I had money though. You know what I'm saying? I had some money put up. I didn't jeopardize my rent or no shit. But that nigga, that I have nothing on 15. God damn. 15,000. And Dre Albaran says, I'd be mad when I lose 20 cones. 15,000. This motherfucker money boss the casino. Even money bosses in the casino. All right, so I've never knew this, but I guess they got some new shit because I've never seen it. But if y'all gamble, y'all probably know. I thought you had to get up, go to the ATM, and get your money to come back to the machine. I guess now they got a machine. This guy does a 20,000 bank transfer right on the screen. He's gambling $750 a spin. Let's take a look. That's crazy because, come on, my nigga. They see you transfer the money in the machine. That machine is not finna let you win.
Let you win. That's why I can't see people. I don't understand. Yeah, some people, and they hit on the slots and they go crazy, but I don't understand. That's just weird. Slot machines is just weird to me, period.
And that's where the most money is won. I like the table games. I like roulette. I like craps. But you can't win unless you're betting big, right? That slot machine, you can play $1 and win $1 million sometimes. You can bet 100 and win 10 million sometimes. The slot machine is where all the money's always won and you always see it. But I've never been such a crazy fan of that. You know what I'm saying? Holly says those are the VIPs. And they on first name basis. So they got a VIP room with the VIP machines. They tearing they stupid asses up.
That's what Rick used to do.
You can transfer your money right. I ain't gotta walk to no cage and come back with no money. That is a good idea though, because I don't have motherfucker can't see me leaving with all this money and I can transfer it right here at the machine. That is crazy. But here goes the question. You take a friend to Table Mountain with you to gamble. They say, I ain't got no more money. You give them $5. They win $500. Do you expect them to give you anything? And if so, what amount? In the comments, you give your friend $5, they win $500. What are you expecting, if anything at all, in the comments? As we wait for Boss to let us know what he'd do or how he'd feel.
I don't expect anything. So my expectations is not there. I don't have no expectations. That was for you to have. And if you gave me something cool, if you didn't, congratulations on your win. I'm gonna keep moving. I don't expect nothing. But if I'm fucking with my guy, if he throw me $50, you know what I mean?
Right, that's what you do. If your partner threw you 50, you hit 500. What would you get? What would you give if you were the winner?
I'll give him 100.
Okay, here, they can double your money back. Because $500 ain't even that crazy of a win in reality.
All right. Right.
But there's a thing I like to call welfare mentality. This lady took her friend on up to the mountain. I don't know where they at, but Table Mountain, wherever they from. I'm sure the casino's on the outskirts of the city, wherever the fuck they live. And she gave her friend that $5. Her friend won $500 and didn't want to give her nothing. Because she said, I told you I ain't had no money, girl. I need this. I got shit to do. And she left that bitch. Let's take a look.
Damn shame. That's a damn shame. This girl is finna leave me up here. She finna leave me up here because I won't give her none of my goddamn winnings. That is a terrible shame. That's a terrible shame. She finna leave me up here because I won't give her none of my damn winnings.
You stay right here. I gave you $5. With them $5, you can. You had won $500. You could have gave me.
I told you I didn't have no money. You gave me $5 and I won $500, and I gave you your $5 back.
But
What you want me to give you?
You won $500. If you wouldn't have had $5, you wouldn't have won that $500.
I told you I didn't have no money.
But now you do.
Hey, I gave you your $5 back. What you want? What you want?
Catch an Uber bike.
Catch an Uber bike? Girl, you is not finna leave me in no another whole city.
Catch an Uber.
You is not finna leave me in no another whole city. Oh, for real? Y'all see this? Y'all see this girl finna leave me up here?
Who was wrong in this situation? The friend for leaving her friend at Table Mountain, or the friend who didn't get that girl nothing off the $5?
Friend who left her friend at Table Mountain.
Right. I kind of thought about it. I mean, because that's where I went first. Like, I wouldn't give a fuck. But then, bitch, if you ain't got no money, I'm thinking, well, maybe they both from the same little background, same living status, and she broke too. You ain't gonna give her $100, $50. I felt some kind of way, but then I thought again, bitch, you up here gambling. You up here gambling. And now you mad at your friend, but her blessing. You know what I'm saying? Kimmy Kim says that's not your friend for leaving you. They ain't friends no more if they was. You know what I'm saying?
But that's just what it is. And just the girl that won the money, even if you didn't give her some money, gas money, you can give her gas money. Put gas, fill her tank up or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she didn't give her shit.
You didn't give her shit. That's just, you're not a friend.
Everybody greedy. Neither one of them, huh?
Man, y'all not friends, y'all associates. That's why I tell everybody friends is different. Associates is motherfuckers that y'all just deal with and be around and y'all talk to. And y'all mingle sometimes. Them y'all associates. But your friend, he never gonna do that to your friend.
Right.
Period. Not your friend, if you call it a friend. That's why I don't have friends. I have brothers.
Right.
Sisters.
That part.
You know?
That part. Y'all know there's something that boss hates. Well, two. Big backs is one. But he hate a motherfucker who don't mind a goddamn business. He hate a good Samaritan motherfucker. Well, this nigga's going viral and it's crazy because people are championing his good Samaritan dialogue. But I'm looking at it like, nigga, you might as well be the deputy. 2 female officers are arresting a guy. And it kind of appears like these niggas might have even called the police on this guy. Let's take a look, boss.
That's what I'm talking about. Got a female cop whooping that nigga ass. Put it right there in his ding-a-ling. Get that nigga little dick down. Bitch ass nigga, you's a buster, nigga. Lucky me and the homie will whoop your ass, nigga. Shit, let me borrow those straps real quick. I'll shoot that nigga right in his ding-a-ling. You trying to jack the homie. This is what your bitch ass get. Watch out. I'll hit him with the spray, you want me to.
Nah, keep that.
Hell yeah. That's that West Side shit. We live, nigga. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Pick up a body cam. Just drop the bone. Girl drop their body cam on the ground. Richie Mac live, motherfucker. Fuck this motherfucker. Bitch ass nigga. You already know what time it is, nigga. We right here live, nigga. It's going down like a plane crash. Call for backup. They're gonna shoot your ass, nigga. You got to get popped, nigga. On the West, nigga. You dig that? I got the body cam right here, nigga. Look at this bitch ass nigga. Yeah, nigga, that nigga off that motherfucking train, that crystal meth and all that shit. That's what it don't do. Come on, hurry up, send back up. Help these bitches out. Cause these bitches need back up. Like, I got the body cam right here live on the Richie May show. We on this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, wait.
Nigga, what is you talking about?
nigga's comedy. But is he exempt, boss? Is he exempt from mind your motherfucking business, even though he's funny?
No, because you know the backstory on that was that dude that the police had tried to rob old boy's partner.
The light skinned nigga right there.
The light skin, yeah, he tried to rob the partner. So they was, that was their boy. So I
really don't even think he knew him, because he's calling everybody my partner. He called the police bitches his homegirls, my motherfucking homegirls. I think he just was out here and he walked up on some shit. Right. And he tried to rob. So this guy, I think, called the police, and this nigga walked up on him. And so it was an actual robbery attempt. And then that guy didn't look he looked like Walking Dead. So that might not be a nigga you want to wrestle. He looked like a crazy meth motherfucker that might bite you. So I ain't even mad at this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I think it was funny, but I mean, as far as Good Samaritan, that ain't like he was a Good Samaritan.
Kimmy Kim, I don't know why. I'm working on the stars. I apologize. I appreciate you still trying to figure out, because I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the stars. I just didn't want to take it away from the book, though. I didn't want to take it away. But, yeah, I'm on it, trying to figure it out. I wrote in. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the stars. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure it out. But the Cash App is at the bottom of the screen if y'all feel like y'all want to donate. You know what I'm telling about it? We honoring the Cash Apps. If we don't see it, just make sure you send a message or something to let us know. A comment that you send a Cash App, and we'll do it. You know what I'm saying? We'll do it how we do it. Okay, look, Kiana said I just did. God damn it, I spoke too soon.
Y'all just want us to bust it open. That's it. Y'all just want us to bust it open.
I see it. I just see it.
I'm just gonna cover my face when y'all take my drawers off. I just seen it. Kiana Allen through the dough. With the $5, you're not a holler. $5 Cash App donation. You know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. Come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Boss. How you doing, mama? How you doing, mama? How you doing, mama? Let's do it. Hey. How you doing, mama? How you doing, mama? How you doing, mama? Let's do it. Hey. How you doing, mama? How you doing, mama? How you doing, mama? Let's do it. Hey. How you doing, mama? Donations rule the nation. We appreciate the love. You feel me? Yes, sir.
Cash App is at the bottom of the screen. So is the YouTube channel. If you are not subscribed, hit that subscribe and that bell for us one time. You know what I'm talking about? Kiana Allen coming on through for us one time. You know what I'm talking about? To the gym. And I know I've been out of that motherfucker, because I usually run with ease. Boy, I was tired. Saturday, Sunday, I had a better run. You know what I'm talking about? God damn it, Kenny.
Catch your breath. Catch your breath, man. Just only catch your breath.
We love you, motherfucker. We definitely do. Kimmy Kim through the dough. Kimmy Kim through the dough with a $20, you're not a dollar. Cash App donation, you know what I'm talking about? Come on, let's do it. Hey. Let's do it. Let's do it. Boss, break it down. How you doing, mama? How you doing, mama? How you doing, mama? Let's do it. Hey, how you doing, mama? How you doing, mama? How you doing, mama? Let's do it. How you doing, mama? How you Donations rule the nation. We appreciate the love. Kimmy Kim through the door with a $20 Cash App donation. Cash App is at the bottom of the screen. And I'm out of breath. Oh, I got water too, boss. I got some water.
Yeah, you better drink some of that.
I got water. Sounds like wind on your end. You got a fan on you or something?
Yeah, I do.
Because it sounded like wind. It sounded like wind. Okay. Let's get into some relationship shit. We ain't been in this relationship shit in a minute. This fella and his lady. Look, they laughing. So we both out of breath? I'm out of breath.
I'm not out of breath. I'm good.
out of breath.
I don't dance that hard to be out of breath.
I put the umph into it.
You be putting the extra thrust in it. I really be. I just be pushing.
Because this really has been like my only workout this year. And I realized it when I got to the gym Saturday, like, hey, this shit used to be a lot easier. I used to brag on, well, nigga, I can run, nigga, 30 minutes straight. No, I couldn't. Sunday was a little better, though. But this guy and his lady decided they're going to part ways. However, she's began dating somebody else after 2 months. He says she had to have been dating somebody sooner, and she actually brought a man around their child. She shouldn't have brought a man around their child that she's only known for 2 months. Let's take a look at this interaction, boss, and you tell me what you think about it.
Where you are here on the day-to-day.
Tell me where it's okay for you to introduce a stranger to your child that you've known for 2 months. And you think there's nothing wrong with that.
2
And
months?
they're 1 year old. How long were you dating them then? How long was I out of here? I was out of here all of, what is it right now? All of May, and then the half of the month before that, I was out of here. And you claim, oh, I've only dated him for 2 months. And I wasn't even out of here for 2 months. I wasn't even out of here for 2 months. And you started dating a dude.
I did.
Wasn't even out of here for 2 months.
I did.
Yep, and you started it before I even moved out. Before
No, I did not.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
First off, we were broken up before you moved out.
Sure, and for like a week. And you were sitting here, and you sitting here talking. Exactly. So you're the type of person that does not care about your own personal boundaries or your own safety because you believe, I'm going to be safe. I have such good judgment. When it's like, no, you can have amazing judgment and somebody fuck you over because they know how to outsmart your ass.
You sound
It don't
like
matter
an
how
idiot.
smart you think you... No, you sound like an idiot. Because if I sat here and I said, oh, after a couple of months, if I like a girl, I could just bring around my daughter. It doesn't matter if the woman cannot physically harm me. So then I believe, oh, she can't physically harm my daughter. It's not about physical harm. It's about affecting. You're mentally affecting my child.
A person
You're
that I
emotionally
dated
affecting my
for
child.
2 months. No
person-
intimacy. And then
Cool.
when he came here,
Cool.
we were chilling outside in the backyard platonically.
And why does a dude that knows you for 2 months know where you live and where your child sleeps? Why?
Wow.
Why do you need that?
Because that's how you date,
and
nigga.
I want to date somebody, and I want to feel good about myself.
That's how you date.
And I want to date by bringing strangers to my place who I barely know. You don't know him.
You don't know what I know.
Cool. So you met his family? Huh? Maybe you talked to his ex-wife? Huh? You figured out why their relationship ended? Huh?
Because she cheated.
Cool. What does she say about it? That's my point to you.
What does she
the motherfucker
say
can
as
lie
a
to
cheater?
You. No, because that's my point to you. You don't know because he sat here and said she cheated on me.
Based on what you could gather from what you laid your eyes on right here, we don't know everything, but based on the information that they gave us and what we saw, what's your take on the situation? Who's wrong? Who's right?
He a scorn nigga. That's it. He a scorn nigga.
It's more about her than a man around his baby.
Yeah, it's a scorn nigga, man. Nigga, just tell the bitch you like her still. You still want to be a family, nigga. All this other rah-rah shit you rah-rahing about, nigga, that shit don't mean nothing, man. You just want the bitch back. Tell the bitch in the most honest way you can, babe, I don't give a fuck about that, nigga. I just want you back.
That part.
That's it.
I tell niggas all the time. I tell ladies all the time too. Ladies, go get
Come
your
on,
man.
man.
Go
All
get your
that
man.
extra
Hey,
rah-rah
gang,
shit.
go get your bitch, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a standoff, and I'm trying to play. You know what I'm saying? You thought you was gonna leave, and it was gonna be, oh, we miss you. Nope. It's a nigga over there in the backyard. Oh my God. Let's read some of What is she saying? Kim, what are you saying? Okay. Wandy says, absolutely, boss. I got to read some of these answers because I've seen some good ones. Pamela Lilly says, he has a point, but he also sounds like he doesn't want her seeing anyone. Pretty much what boss said. Mindy says, he definitely has valid points. It takes me over a year to introduce my kids and for him to come to the house. So Mindy says the window is a year for her. 2 months. Is that too soon though? Is that borderline? Like, what's the window? He moved out of that house.
Let me say,
he just left.
2 months. The baby is only 2 months.
Hey, the baby look about 6 months.
Baby don't know what the fuck is going on with none of this shit.
Baby don't know this nigga.
Baby don't give a fuck about this nigga or the nigga that's talking about he the daddy. This baby don't give a fuck.
Right. Either
and
one.
Which one of y'all gonna pick me up? Which one of y'all gonna feed me? Which one of y'all gonna play with me? That's all the baby give a fuck about.
Right.
He don't give a fuck if y'all fucking the mama. The baby don't care. The baby don't give a fuck.
The baby don't care.
Your baby don't give two fucks, man.
Holly Broughton says, that don't mean she been messing with him. Women already have their next nigga lined up for when they leave. We leave mentally before we leave physically. We do too. We do too. You know what I'm saying? That ain't just some shit you motherfuckers do. Shout out H-Bomb. H-Bomb's in the house. H-Bomb says, no, it's not the baby. It doesn't have to be left alone with the child. Ain't nobody waiting a year to meet your kids. Yeah. You can't leave and say, I'm going to work, and you done left some strange nigga that you've known for 2 months to take care of your kid. That ain't what was happening. He came over, they barbecued in the backyard. So absolutely, Bomb, she didn't leave the baby in the care of this guy. She got company. The baby could have been in the crib sleep. You know what I'm saying? It's a baby.
The baby was in the motherfucking playpen playing and she was sucking dick, nigga. Just be mad about that. Just be mad about that.
He tried to philosophize his way around that.
Philosophize your way. Yeah. Nigga, you mad because she sucked some dick.
Oh my God.
Just be mad.
Nigga, what is you talking about?
He tried to philosophize his way around it. All right, that was our first half of our relationship segment. We got a second part of the relationship segment. For some reason, this girl and her baby daddy are sitting online and they're breaking down why he's a single father and she's a single mother because they're not together. And somehow it turns into some financial shit about him not doing shit for her. And he makes some specific clarifications. Boss, I want you to watch this and tell me what you think about it.
You don't rely. Nobody care if you don't rely on me for no money. I never made it seem like I took care of you.
I didn't say you did. They did, and I don't like that because you don't do shit. No.
Don't say I don't do shit for you. Don't say I don't do shit for you.
I don't call you and ask you to pay for a motherfucking thing. If you giving me money for something, that's because you wanted to do that in your heart and you did that. I don't ask.
That makes it better.
But I don't ask.
They gonna say that's something else. They gonna say, I'm be like,
I don't ask though. That's my point. I don't ask you. I don't wait on you to give me no money to do nothing. If I want to do something or I want something done, I'm going to do it.
Type shit. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Real nigga shit. That's real nigga shit though. I'm trying to get a 5. That's some real shit. You ain't waiting on the motherfucking soul. You gonna make that shit happen. Hell yeah, gang. No, I'm just trying to say that was real shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't wait on.
Now that was different for me when I seen that, because most of the time when they say he don't do shit, we in the blind. We don't, you know what I'm saying? We only got one person's side of the story. We got his this time. He said, hey, don't say I don't do shit, because I pay some bills. I do. That's because you want to. Does that change the narrative, boss? I think she was trying to she was trying to crush his self-esteem.
That's it.
And
yeah, she was just trying to shit on him. She was trying to shit on him on camera and try to make him seem like he was a bad dude. Like that dude don't do shit. He don't take care of shit. He don't. That's what they do. That's what they do.
And
they do that.
It should have been worded as, I don't ask you for shit.
Ask you for shit.
That don't mean I don't do shit.
That's the difference. You don't ask. That's what you don't do. You're going to do what you're going to do. But I do my part. Period. I'm going to put in my part. That's what people don't understand. I say this to say this. A lot of women make it more difficult because that's just what they want to do for no reason. Because if you take this and make it easier than a motherfucker, hey, baby daddy, your daughter needs some diapers. Can you get some diapers? Some of these motherfuckers out here ain't gonna get diapers. But it's motherfuckers that's out here like, oh, I go get the diapers, no biggie.
Right.
Drop the diapers off. Hey, just call me when my baby needs something, because I'm gonna make sure she got that. Or I'm gonna make sure he got that. Or I'm gonna make sure our kids got what they need.
Right.
Call me. I ain't calling you. You should already know what they need. How the fuck would I know what they need if I'm not in the house with you at all? I'm asking you when things, so you don't have to worry about some things that's going on with you and you can't get to it. Let me know. I'll go get some stuff for my daughter. But they be so pressed about what they want, how they want it, the shit their kids should be wearing, the shit their kids ain't gonna wear. I'm like, y'all be bullshit. So don't make these niggas
the
have to be
days that
bad
she
guys.
was on that live and he wasn't there, it was, I do all this shit. I do everything. No, the motherfucker do nothing for me. You do what you want to do.
That's what they said.
That man is contributing, you know what I'm saying? You don't ask him to, but he contributes. He deserves a little bit of credit. We're going to give him a little bit of credit. We're going to give this nigga a round of applause because he contributes. Even when you don't ask, he contributes. You didn't say, I'd give back everything you ever offered me. I turned down. You never said you turned down none of that shit he said he do. You didn't say that. You take everything he do. That's because you want to do it. That's because I'm supposed to do it. Where's my credit? It's my kid. I'm doing shit for my kid. You won't get no credit. I don't ask you for that shit. I'm here to just do my job. You know what I'm saying? You mad because I don't do the extra shit. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Yeah, they don't never want to give a man no credit, period.
God
just running their daddy. So when you running your daddy, you still pay. You're still doing his work.
That was crazy. That was crazy. Let's take this shit into rap world before we get into Dr. Real. I got a few little industry things to touch on that I seen. A few months back, boss, Redman, Method Man performed at Summer Jam in New York. And they said afterwards, well, Method Man said, I can't speak for Red. Method said, that was it. That was my last one, y'all. It's different performing and nobody's moving. Everybody's just filming. We from a different era. The new rappers, they come out, they spin around. They probably don't even look at these motherfuckers, but everybody got their phone out. You know what I'm saying? They sing along. The old rappers, we used to motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers interacting and you put the mic, they say the words. This shit's changed. Meth said he's done. Well, they just had Essence Fest in New Orleans. Semi-Cash Money reunion was there. It was just Baby, Juvie, BG. Wayne opted out. And Turk is banned for some reason. Baby and Turk is funky. But there was somebody else there performing, and this nigga stopped the show. Busta Rhymes. And I don't mean he stopped the show because he was doing so good. He stopped the show because he was mad at the goddamn audience. Let's take a look.
Hey, yo, fuck them camera phones, too. Let's get back to interacting like humans. Put them weird-ass devices down. I ain't from that era. Them shits don't control the soul. Fuck your phone. Excuse me, gentlemen. Thank you very much. I will point every last one of y'all out until y'all asses is up. 33 years of doing this shit, I ain't used to niggas sitting down at my show. I don't give a fuck. All age groups, get your ass up now. I see you, beautiful queen. Get up too. Fuck going on? Everybody up top too. Get your big head asses up. Look, the reason why there will be zero tolerance for bullshit energy in here is because this is my first time in New Orleans at the fucking 30-year anniversary of the Essence Festival. This my first time, this my brother's first time, and it's my other brother's first time. That's right. Make me feel like we home. Hey, yo!
Y'all was at Rock the Mic too.
You want to turn it up? Say turn it up. Say turn it up.
Shout out Busta. I'm just glad the new Skinny Busta's talking. I hadn't heard him speak. Should the older generation just bow out gracefully?
Bow out gracefully,
The game has changed.
The game has changed. Just bow out gracefully, man. Period. And this is the funny thing about the Essence. The Essence is like for grown folks. So I don't know why you even gotta say that to grown folks. Grown folks don't party. Grown folks are gonna move around. They ain't just gonna sit there with the camera phone. That's why, and I'm glad he said what he said. The devices don't control everybody. That's why every party I have from here on out, I don't give a fuck if it's just a chill party. Put your phone in your car. Don't come over here with your phone.
No phones allowed.
Don't bring your phone over here. If you got your phone, you don't want to chill. You want to be on your phone. So take your phone and you go wherever the fuck you going. We're not doing the phone. We supposed to chill and interact with each other. We're supposed to laugh and giggle, play games, and interact with each other.
Can you fight it though? Change is the only thing constant. I know if it's your crib and your shit, you can control the environment that way. But somebody who makes their money touring, doing shows, club promoting, and partying, it's kind of hard for them when there's a new group of motherfuckers graduating every year and they are glued to their phones. This is a part of their life.
Oh, shit.
What happened to you? Leg cramp?
Sorry, horse. Yeah.
You need a break? You need a moment?
No, I got it. I
can take you off the screen if you need to hop around that motherfucker.
No, I got it. It's good. That motherfucker just rise up out of nowhere. Like, what the fuck?
Change is the only thing constant. So, these motherfuckers are glued to their phone. It was about the experience. Michael! White people fainting, passing out. You know what I'm saying? When they see Michael Jackson. This shit has changed, boss. This shit, it's the cloud era. It's recognition. It's attention. It's just as much as about the nigga on stage performing as it is the fact that I'm here bitching, you're not, for the new people. So for them to say, there's Busta and then there's me, they turn the camera to themselves and hit you with no delay. So what they want to be on their motherfucking thing so that their fans or their followers see them have, because it's people following them to see the time they have it. Would as many people watch if it wasn't them on there as it would if they just, I just enjoyed the show, took a quick little video for y'all to see Busta and then enjoyed the show. It's everybody's the fucking celebrity now. I'm the celebrity to my 321 followers. She's the celebrity to her 12,000. He's the celebrity to his 1 million followers. So this nigga, I'm the celebrity to my 11 motherfuckers that's watching. You know what I'm saying? Can the elder statesman take that away from what the world what it's become?
Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Tell his promoters and tell his people that promote what he's got going on. That's booking him. He's only doing clubs and concerts for 35 or 40 and over. That's it.
That part.
That's it.
And no
I'm not doing I'm not doing the kid. Yeah, I'm not doing the kid concerts. I'm doing the no phone, 35 and older concerts. That's it.
No phones. Because anytime I go see Cat Williams, Kevin Hart, they give you this plastic thing. They have them. You got to stick your phone in there, and that motherfucker lock. And you can't pop it till after the show, because they got the people walking the aisles. Niggas always find a way to pop it and sneak, but for the most part, they control it, and that's because they don't want their comedy specials leaked. But concerts could be the same way if people put that into it. That's a little bit of money out of their check, though, to have all them plastic bags there. You know what I'm saying?
I'd rather have it than not have it and worry about motherfuckers sitting there recording me and not vibing to the party. I mean, not vibing to the music and my stage presence of me entertaining it.
Because that takes away from what you doing. Because you got ready to do your shit and you do this and a nigga like this
and nobody there
with a phone in your face. Kimberly Williams says it's not about the culture no more, and when the younger generation gets in position, they don't care who paved the way. Example, Lil Kim, Nicki Minaj, and then other female rappers think they compete. They don't respect who paved the way. Yeah, it's kind of a fucked up thing. And then, like I said, everyone's this, and then we have the internet. It's like, I've seen this nigga, I've seen this show, but I'm here because I'm here and other motherfuckers can't be. Essence is here. Like you used to didn't see these niggas. Remember back when what was the tour? When Red Meth was hanging from the ceiling and Dr. Dre. Blackout. When all that shit was going on, you couldn't get on the internet and watch niggas. Like, you had to just hear the songs, see the videos, and when niggas came to town, you finally get to be there and see that shit. And if you didn't go, you come home and your nigga or whoever come home and they tell you, oh, nigga, you missed it. Them niggas did this, that. Now you see the videos. I've seen that shit. I've never seen Chris Brown perform. We've all seen Chris Brown perform. And a lot of us have never been in the room, but we've seen the videos. So this shit is a change. It's different. It's kind of sad for niggas who make their living that way. And that's a part of their whole thing is crowd engagement. It's a sad thing. Let's keep it on touring and shows real quick for a quick second, because what goes up must come down, and I think they trying to take Booty Hole Brown out, boss. I think they on our girl, bro. I think they on our girl, dog. Because I seen this, and when I seen it days ago, and I didn't post it because I said there's something fishy about this shit. It's something fishy about this shit. And this was the post. It said Sexy Red's tour is reportedly on the verge of being canceled after only 37% of the 85,000 tickets have been sold. And I'm like,
niggas, 85,000 tickets.
That's total for the tour.
Oh, for the whole tour.
Yeah, so for the whole tour, it might be a 5,000 venue, a 3,000 venue, a 10,000 venue. It's total 85,000, and then they put them on sale for all the venues. It's 37% of that up front ain't bad, because black people walk up. We walk up to shit late.
That's big.
Last minute, we walk up and buy our ticket at the door. We catch a scalper, we catch a scammer. So 37% of that is, half would be what? 85,000 tickets. Half would be 42.5. She's not right far. There. She's sold 20-some thousand tickets.
She's 5% away from selling half up front.
So they making it a thing. Like, I think that's good. Shout out to, I thought that was good, but Sexy Red came to the internet because she seen this type of shit going around, and boss. This was some shit. Sexy Red said she chose to do her tour with a black-owned company, and now the bigger companies are mad. They might be spreading this propaganda, my nigga.
There it go.
She said, I did my touring deal. I did my touring deal with a black promoter. With a black promoter, black-owned company, AG Entertainment. And now they playing dirty. paying pages, spreading fake news to discourage my fans from buying tickets. This how they do you when you go with an independent promoter and the bigger companies try to sabotage you. We not canceling shit. She says she ain't canceling shit. She there. My fans are buying tickets. We doing just fine. We ain't canceling no tour. This canceling shit is all cap. I knew it looked fishy. That's why I didn't post it a week ago. That's why I didn't post it, man. Shout out Sexy Red one more time for rolling with a black-owned promoting company. And the wave seemed real. I can't see why motherfuckers wouldn't go, no matter how people feel about her. The wave is real. I can't see why people wouldn't go pull up on her, man. This sabotage shit is real. When you get to crack now, because first it was, oh, she's the... You know what I'm saying? First it was like, oh, they're pushing her and her agenda on us. And now all of a sudden she couldn't do business with black motherfuckers. The same motherfuckers that people are saying had the agenda to push her on us is helping try to push her out the way. This shit is crazy. Which is it though? Is there an agenda behind her or is there an agenda against her now?
The agenda is always behind her because they make money. They make money with her. But what happened was she threw the curveball and they didn't see the curveball coming. So they was already hitting home runs out the park because they knew she was throwing fastballs. So she threw a curveball and they didn't see it coming and now they upset. That's all.
Because
they're like, oh, we're not good. Yeah, we're not getting some of that money. We were getting some of that money too, but now you don't want to give us some of that money.
And I know what AG did. They're a black-owned company. AG, whoever that, I don't know who that nigga is, but whoever that is said, what is that company giving you from the tour? Oh, from the tour, it's a 60-40 split.
No.
AG said, yeah, let's do 60-40, but you get the 60, we get the 40.
60, we get the 40.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And she went with more money and a black promoter, and now motherfuckers is mad. You know what I'm saying? Stand on business, Sexy Red. Pamela Lilly says, I may not like her music like that, but stand on business. That's right. Stand on business with your people. It's about that time, though, boss. You ready for this?
Let's do it.
I ain't even load the shit. I done jumped again. Let me load the shit. Let's do it, though. It's about that time, y'all. You're having trouble in your life.
I can help you with that.
You need a new wife.
Let me show you how to get one.
It's time.
That's Dr. Real.
You're having trouble with your man.
Don't even worry about that.
Girl, you need a new plan.
I got one for you.
It's time.
That's Dr. Real.
Time for some Ask Dr. Real. Send your scenarios, situations, stories, whatever it is you got going on in your life to my inbox, Money Boss's inbox, or the Secret Menu Podcast at gmail.com, and I assure you that you shall
remain anonymous.
Remain anonymous.
And for you super smart people that don't know what that means we will not tell them it's you. That's cool.
We won't do any good Samaritan shit on your behalf. You know what I'm saying? All right, boss. This is a young man. This is a gentleman. He says, 22 years ago, I was 17. 22 years ago, I got my then 16-year-old girlfriend pregnant. Her mother and stepfather were furious and had already run me away from their house a few times. The girl told me at school that she was pregnant one day. The girl told me at school that I was going to be a father while at school one day, and how her mother threatened her with moving away when they had found out. By that next Monday, I never saw her again. After about 2 weeks, I went by that house to take a look. Empty house. I had no idea where they went, and I admit I was young. I didn't pursue it. I didn't tell my family. Only one who knew was my best friend, and he told me she probably got an abortion and her family moved her away to keep her away from guys like me. 22 years later, I'm 39, and I'm contacted by the mother of that girl. She says that she tracked me down and was pretty much on her deathbed, but she wanted to make peace with what she had done. She told me they had moved to Minnesota and that the girl had a little girl. She told me that the girl also died in a car crash with a boyfriend who was drunk driving when she was 22. She told me that my daughter now has kids of her own, and she wanted to arrange a surprise meeting for the both of us. I thought long and I thought hard. I said, fuck you, lady, and hung up the phone. The chaos this lady caused me makes me not even want to go. I feel it's better that that little girl continues to live her life, live the life she was given without any further disruption. I have 2 children of my own, and they probably should know they have a sister somewhere across the country, but it's too much for me to take in and deal with. I can't forgive that woman and bless the dead, but why didn't my baby mother ever try to find me? I know it sounds wrong, but how wrong am I really? Damn. Damn. It's time to ask Dr. Red. Damn. Damn it, Leroy. Okay. So pretty much this guy was 17 years old 22 years ago. He had a girlfriend who was 16 22 years ago. Her parents would run her off, try to keep him and her from interacting or whatever. Her mother and her stepfather would run him off. They'd always try to stop him from fucking with her. He still kept sneaking his ass over there. He gets the girl pregnant. This is 22 years ago. 22 years later, he's 39 now. The girl had already told him at school, like, my mom is threatening to move me away. I'm pregnant. And I told him, and they tripping. He never seen her again after that one day at school. A few weeks go by, he goes by the house. House gone. They done moved. He says being young, he never even tried to figure out where they went, where they were, any of that. He just never heard from them. Nobody ever contacted him. He never heard nothing else. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Here it is, 22 years later. He's 39 years old. The evil mother. The woman behind the whole, because it was a stepdaddy. Even though stepdaddy probably played a role in the shit, it's the mother who's the real mother, and she's the one. So the mother contacts him 22 years later, and she says she's pretty much on her deathbed, and she wants to make peace with what she did, keeping him away from his daughter for 22 motherfucking years. And also, this is crazy, 22 comes into play. The girl who was his girlfriend back 22 years ago died at the age of 22 in a car crash with a drunk boyfriend. So the mother has raised this daughter. The grandmother has raised this daughter. The mother, so 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. The mother died when that little girl was 6. The mother died in the car with a boyfriend when the little girl was 6. So the grandmother has raised her from 6 to 22. She says she's pretty much on her deathbed. Your baby mama been gone. I've been raising a little girl, but I want to make peace with what I did. I want to arrange a meeting for the 2 of you guys to meet. Your daughter now has children of her own and shit. I want y'all to meet. That's the last thing I want to do before I'm out of here. I want to make this as right as I can. He says, fuck you, lady. And hangs up the goddamn phone. In his mind, he's struggling with it because he says, I got kids. And my kids should know they got a sister somewhere across the country, but this lady ripped this away from me. She ripped this shit away from me. And the daughter has already lost her mama at a certain age. Grandmama's on her fucking deathbed. She got kids of her own. He feels like she's had enough. She should just continue to live the life she was given as it is without him coming in to disrupt anything else, without this disrupting anything in his, without colliding worlds and any more disruption of lives. He says, fuck you, lady. I don't even want to be around this lady. But that includes the 22-year-old child now. But he says, he know it sounds wrong, but really how wrong is he for not wanting to interrupt the course of life that child was given at that point in time, 22 years ago. It's about that time, y'all. It's time to ask Dr. Real. This is heavy.
I don't think he's wrong for what he said to the mother. You know what I mean? I think because of what he dealt with through that situation, and that kid is grown, I don't think he's wrong. You know what I mean? I think he has a right to feel the way he feels. But what I think, this is me thinking, Dr. Ray, I think the grandmother should tell the girl. She should open up that can of worms to that little girl and let that little girl know what the fuck she did. And then leave it up to the little girl to say, hey, I'm going to reach out to my dad.
I'm going to find my daddy.
I'm going to find my dad. I don't want nothing to interfere with what I got going on. Because she may feel like I'm comfortable with not having a dad. But she may want to reach out and do it when time fits for her. You know what I'm saying? So I think the grandma should tell her, let her know what's going on, let her know what she done, come clean, confess and come clean about what you fucked up, and then allow that little girl to then figure it out on her own. And she may be comfortable and be like, no, I'm cool. You know what I mean? Or she may be mad and say, you guys fucked me out of having a father-daughter relationship that I could have had, and you guys didn't.
Right. Get your controlling ass out the way.
Out the way, right. She got to get out the way.
See, I didn't even think of that angle. Tell the little girl, hey, you know what? I know where your daddy at. We probably, who knows what they told her all these years, but hey, I know where your daddy is. This is the information. I tracked him down. This is the phone number. Call him if you want a meeting. Don't if you don't. But get your ass out the way. I want to make peace, but and prayers for the mama. Yeah. People fuck up, make mistakes. She's pretty much on her deathbed. Now you want to make peace though. But get your ass out the way because you still controlling. You controlled that situation from the gate. You took the girl away and you kept her away somehow all these years. We don't know what happened with the mother trying to maybe go back and figure out where he was, but it wasn't that long. Because he said, why didn't the mama try to find me? It was only 6 years. Well, 6 years is still a long time, but out of that 6 years, she was 16, 18, she was 18. She probably still was around her mama's house. She passed away at 22 years old. 6 years. Maybe she would have found him at some point, but we don't know. Unfortunately, that went how it went. She gone. We can't even begin to try to blame her. She gone. The mother, I feel like, probably should have reached out when the girl died. If she hadn't before. You should have reached out when the girl died. Like, hey, you got a 6-year-old daughter who don't have a mama now. Now she don't got a mama or a daddy for 22 fucking years, bro.
Right. So I think that's just what the grandma should do. Grandma should the person you need to confess to is your grandbaby.
Mm.
The peace you need to find that you're looking for is with your grandbaby. You don't need peace with this man. You know what you did with this man. That's not going to cause peace. All you did was really just open up another wound, open up that old wound when you called him and told him, because you had something to do with him not being a father to his child that you decided to take away. You know what I'm saying? And all you had to do was do what was right. And now that you on your way to glory, you want to do what's right. No, keep that and go on to glory with it. You don't get.
Go on to glory with it.
You don't get to mend that like that. No.
You're the hero the whole time. I saved you.
Yeah.
I took care of you. I raised you when your mother passed, and now I reunited you with your father. Nah.
No.
Let your granddaughter do that. If she wants, because the girl might feel like, why did you disrupt my life like this? Because she might feel like, who is this? I don't want to, she might not want to know this. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because after I graduated high school, I went to Fresno City College and I got called into the office, and it was a lady, and she was like, I'm your aunt or your great cousin or some shit in my family. And it's like, where was you motherfuckers when me and my mama was in a homeless shelter? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to meet you motherfuckers. I got up, left the office, and I never had a desire to meet them people or that part of my family. So the daughter might feel that way because you never know what the grandmother said or what they said or what, you know what I'm saying? So she might already have some shit in her mind, her heart, and then the way the grandmother went about it, who knows what she fed her all this time about her daddy. She might, why you weren't trying to find me? Why you know?
And that's the thing.
Look at you.
That's the thing.
Look at the comment, bro. She said, "I'm gonna put that on a shirt. Go to glory with it." Go fuck your apologies. Go to glory with it.
I'm gonna go to glory with that.
Hmm.
So I'm just saying this is, and I'm gonna say this. I feel this man because I dealt with it. Like, and I can't say this was what it was, how this situation was this way. No. I found out my daughter was my daughter when she turned 18 on her own. She called me and said, "Dad, let's do this blood test to make sure." Because I was around. I mean, she knew who I was. I knew who she was. And we kept in contact. But, because of her mama's choices and things her mama was going through, she said it wasn't mine. And my daughter kept, she just, we had a connection from day one. So when she turned 18 on her own, she was just like, she called, she was like, "Dad, let's do the blood test." I'm like, "Cool. I ain't tripping." You know what I mean? And we did the blood test, and she was mine. And she was like, "So how do we do this?" I'm like, "Shit, what you mean?" We can't change what happened. We can only go further. Time back. Yeah, we can only go this way. You know what I mean? And I don't think. And for me, I thought it was going to be harder than it was, but they're grown. She grown. You know what I mean? She grown, and so we trying to pick up the pieces that we didn't have, and like knowing some shit and getting to know, because I kind of know a lot about her because I've always kept, I snuck her phone. I snuck her a phone because she was staying with her aunt. Mm-hmm. And they didn't like me talking to her at all. You know what I mean? So it was like, "You're not the daddy, this, that, and the third." They used to tell me that. "You're not her daddy, and if you were her daddy, why the fuck you got us raising your child, and then I'm like, whatever. So when she get a chance, she called me. I bought her phone and snuck her a phone. Boom, you know what I mean? I snuck her a phone. We stayed in contact. So when she was running track, she was doing all the shit. She would send me pictures. I would call her and check on her. You know what I mean, about some shit. So as she got older, we did the thing, and it's just for me and her. It's just it was slow learning, slow burning each other, and I try to do anything and everything I can. I can't make up time, like I tell her every time. I can't, baby girl, I can't make up no time. All we can do is build from right where we started at and keep going. You know what I mean? We know now for a fact this is us, so we gotta keep going. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I kind of feel like,
and it's
Grandma, you did that,
and so maybe in a month he'll be like, you know what? Let me call back. Hopefully she ain't what you say going on. What you say?
Yeah.
What you say? Going on
the glory with that.
Going on the glory. Hopefully she ain't going on the glory in a month if he changes his mind. That's crazy. But he might change his mind. But she should at least let the girl know, so that the girl can reach out if she wants to. You know what I'm saying? That was deep though. Shout out to you, dude. Let's get back into the bullshit. I don't know if y'all following, but I follow this Young Thug trial. And the state's key witness, informant, is a nigga named Little Woody. Little Woody has had the internet fucked up with his testimonies and his statements on trial. Little Woody now is becoming a internet sensation outside of the courtroom. The other day he was in the pool swimming, lounging with big booty bitches around. Recently one of his partners died, and he says, nigga, I'm gonna avenge my motherfucking homeboy. I'm on you niggas. So he got immunity from this case, but he's still not giving a fuck. There's a guy from Sacramento, but he's from a LA gang. This is where it gets kind of, I mean, it happens. Niggas travel. He kind of grew up in Sacramento, but then he moved to LA. He became from LA gang. His name is Seti Nash. He's also a podcaster as well. Somehow Seti Nash gets Woody on live, and he's joking with Woody, and Woody tells this nigga right on live, motherfucker, I'm gonna kill you. Let's take a look.
You gonna be playing the pole beat?
If you ever content them.
Hey, we see you drowning over there in the goddamn kiddie pool section. Was you at the 2 feet section?
If you ever content them, I'm on your ass.
Woody, Woody, look. Why you have floaties on in 2 feet, nigga?
You laugh, huh?
Hey, Woody, I know how you got your name. We hit the same couple of bras, bro. I know why they call you Lil Woody. They call me Big Woody.
They call you Big Booty.
They call me Big Woody. They call you Lil Woody.
Big Booty.
They call you Lil Woody. They call me Big Woody.
I'm gonna kill you. When I get finished with you. Bye, bitch.
Lil Woody look crazy than a motherfucker, and not like, he don't look like he's playing. He look crazy than a motherfucker, man. Do you think Lil Woody being in the spotlight with all this shit already going on is a good idea? Or is this what he has to do now? I gotta become more visible to make me some money and take care of myself, because I'm not gonna be able to just live a regular life in Atlanta, because these niggas want to kill me for snitching now.
Well, I mean, I see it that way. You're going to have to do what you got to do. Get on as many podcasts, get on as many shows as you can, and be as funny as you can so people can, generate some fun. He can generate some fun for himself if you're going to be on the go. Because you can't go back to where you're from because niggas want your motherfucking head in the bucket. You don't have to do what you have to do and stay away from that motherfucking place so you don't have your head don't be on somebody's mantle. Be no trophy. You know, I think
he gotta quit threatening motherfuckers on the internet, though. This is second nigga he's threatening. I don't know. Lil Woody's tripping. Marcus Spencer's in the house. We just politicking, man. We just shooting the game. We talking about many topics, my brother. Not particularly one. We about to get into some sports, so you right on time if you enjoy some sports. Boss, there was a fight Saturday. Shout out Shakur Stevenson. He came out victorious. Did you see the fights? Did you see the young 18-year-old opener?
Yeah, seen him. He was dope.
Great.
That little nigga got hands. He quick. He fast. But he took some punches that I feel like he shouldn't have took. And that's just learning.
At 18.
That's just part of learning. Yeah, that's part of learning the game. But, he's going to be a fucking problem.
He is.
He's going to be a fucking problem.
He is. There was a robbery in that fight. The one guy.
Shaka.
Shaka. I felt he got robbed.
Shaka got totally robbed. It got totally robbed. There's no way you can tell somebody won a fight. First of all, when you're a champion, you have to beat the champion to become the champion.
Was the other guy the champion, or was he the champion?
No, Shaka was the champion.
Wow, he really got robbed.
He was the champion. And if you're gonna say what you say, because this guy was the aggressor, and he was more aggressive than this guy, and he was just peppering him, and that don't mean anything, then what is fighting? What are we talking about in boxing? Because the object is hit and don't get hit. That's the object.
The other guy, you know what I'm saying, was beat up. I'm like,
the nigga landed 11% of his shots on Shaka. That's not being aggressive.
Not at all.
You threw seven. No, this is how you know this is crazy. He threw 700 punches. 700.
And landed 11?
11%. So that's like 71 punches you landed. Out of
11%. Yeah, that was crazy. And that's what they said. That's what they did say, though. He's keeping true to his punch output. And I guess that's his method, is just punch as much as you can and then it'll add up. But we clearly seen that guy lose that fight. You know what I'm saying?
How did it add up when he was sticking his jaw to the ground every time?
I'm just saying, technically, I'm saying that's their strategy. Throw as many punches as you can and you'll be ahead on the scorecard. You know what I'm saying? They count elbow punches and they counted all the bullshit. I'm with you. They robbed the kid. But on to the main event, though, boss. On the main event, I'm watching the fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Tank fan. That's really the only boxer I care about. Crawford, I fucks with though. But really, I'm only here for Tank. But Shakur Stevenson, to me, he fought a very good and accurate fight, but a lot of people felt it was boring. And to the point that it's going viral, people walking out of the arena don't even
We got a lot to prove.
Filming how many people leave.
We got a lot to prove. And this nigga ain't even nobody that's...
They're saying it's boring. I seen before the fight, the boxing fans timeline saying, I guarantee you it's a decision. I guarantee you it's a decision. Cameron and Mace, they went in. This shit's boring. Nobody wants to see him. I seen some guy on ESPN. It's boring. Nobody wants to see him. I look at this boxer here like I look at Tim Duncan. It's not a whole bunch of fucking power blows. I seen some good ass power blows to me. Like I was seeing shit like ooh. But to everybody else, for some reason, it seemed boring. But Tim Duncan was always the guy that got the ball in the hoop. He was never
big fundamental. Shaq called him the big fundamental.
And that's what this kid is to me. Young, and they're like, he's so scared to get hit. The object is not getting hit though. You know what I'm saying? But Shakur, he's feeling it because he posted this. He says, I wonder how much they paid them fuck niggas to leave at the exact time so ESPN could show it on camera. Now, right there, bro, I think he's reaching. I don't think anybody was paid in all them rows that was leaving or whatever. I don't think anybody was paid. I think he just needs to embrace, this is how I fight. This is the way I fight. Floyd got to a certain point at the end of his career where he really wasn't knocking motherfuckers out either.
It ain't about the knockout, though.
Yeah.
Right. It really ain't about the knockout. We're not caring about the knockout. But what we want to see is you engage in the fight.
Was it boring to you, though?
It was absolutely mind-boggling, cradle-rocking, me to fuck to sleep.
So it was boring. Okay, it was boring to you too. Okay.
I love the kid. I love his mentality and the way he talk and the way he talk his shit. Mm-hmm. I love that. But my God, you have to understand. You can pepper people. Pernell Whitaker didn't knock people out. He'll pepper you to death. But it was exciting watching him do it.
Right.
You are so methodical and lethargic when you do it. Your shit looks just, oh my God. Like
you almost don't see the clean shot if you ain't really.
Right. Like you don't even see the shots that you throw unless they put it in slow motion and say, watch this.
And then when they replay them, you see it. You know what I'm saying?
And then you see it. And
this is how you fight. This is how you win, dude. Do you think this scrutiny and this judgment on him will cause him to try to adjust the way he fights and he fucks around and loses?
Listen, if he goes there and fight Pitbull Cruz, if you go in there and fight Frank Martin, if you go in there and fight, I'm not even saying thing. If you go in there and fight Devin, Devin and him would be a pillow fight. Because both of them niggas fight the same way.
Yeah, Devin's boring to me too. Devin's more boring than this nigga to me. I like what I've seen from this guy.
Yeah, but I'm saying he always saying these fights. And these people turning down this, and these people turning down that. Why do you think they turning it down, bro? They're not turning it down because they're scared to fight you, because they're going up to fake Tank. Ryan fought Tank. Rolly fought Tank. Go fight some of them niggas.
They want him to fight Tank. The guy you just named said he's stepping aside to let him fight Tank.
Who, Lomachenko?
Yeah. He said, I'll step aside and let them fight, and I'll fight the winner.
But I don't want to see Tank. He's not going to knock nobody out. He's got pillow hands. He's not a big puncher.
You don't think those punches are effective?
He's not a big puncher. He's not. He's got 10 knockouts out of 25. So if he gets lucky and hits somebody...
And then we got to see the knockouts, because... You get the TKO
who did he
stoppages
knock out?
too.
Yeah.
Stoppage. So even out of that 10 knockouts, 4 could be like a stoppage of some shit where you didn't even. I like knockout.
And I think that's what we're all judging, and that's why I say I like the kid. We're all judging based on we want to see knockouts, right? Mm-hmm. But if we go back in the day and watch fighting, a lot of people didn't get knocked out. Roberto Duran, Hagler. Them were knockouts, but they wasn't boring. Them was fights. Niggas stood in there and punched each other lights out. You didn't knock me out, but nigga, I was punching your lights out.
Unfortunately,
and you was
for
punching
him,
mine out.
I think he shouldn't change shit if he's winning with that. I think he should stick to that until he get a nigga who makes him fight a different way, because I'll lose if I don't. Other than that, if this is the fights I get, I think he should continue to fight boring. I think he needs to embrace it, though. Him saying that people were paid and shit to walk out, I'm not buying it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not buying it at all. Quick little basketball news. It's crazy because we was talking shit about the nigga that owns Twitter buying the Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it was Sneaky Link night or the other night, but we was like, the nigga needs to buy. The nigga from Twitter needs to buy. We sitting here on the thing like, yeah, the nigga needs to.
Elon Musk.
And Bezos is thinking about buying the fucking Celtics. That's crazy. That's right. You know, we kind of right in the same space. We was off by a nigga, but we close to it.
I think this is just all propaganda and hype.
You don't think he tried?
I don't think them niggas deal with shit.
He got money to buy it.
What the fuck he want? That.
Right.
I don't think he wants to put his hands on this shit right now. You know what I mean? The way it is. Maybe
if you're gonna spend your money and you can buy a team that just won a championship and have a 1 in 3, maybe 1 in 5 chance of winning again, that ain't a bad investment though. If you're gonna start there, it beats buying
a football team that ain't won.
I'm saying Portland, yeah. You buying Portland Trailblazers, that beats that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Will Steph Curry leave Golden State? Steph Curry says, I want to be a Warrior for life. But like you said, things change quickly. Curry on his future with Golden State Warriors. Over under him being a Golden State Warrior next year. I don't even know what the Knicks contract is.
Oh, he'll be there next year. That's over. But he's going to get out of there.
You believe he'll play somewhere else before it's all done?
Yeah. I believe so.
Any players you can think of who played on one team and one team only the whole way through? Has Magic Johnson ever played for anybody else?
Magic Johnson.
Kobe Bryant,
Yeah.
Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson. Who else? Larry Bird. No, he played for the Pacers.
They say the Celtics owner is selling.
Who else? Who else played with one team?
One team. Larry Bird. Larry
No,
never
he
played
for Indiana.
He played for the Pacers.
Indiana
He did
Pacers.
play for the Pacers. He did. Reggie Miller.
Reggie Miller. That's what I was going to say.
Reggie Miller.
Reggie Miller.
Flawless says Dirk. Dirk played one team and one team only. Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah.
Shout out to the niggas played one team and one team only.
Tim Duncan. We just talked about Tim Duncan.
Yo, fundamental Tim Duncan. You know what I'm saying?
That's a few people. But I want to say the people that played 15, 16 years or more. Them the people I'm talking about. I ain't talking about the nigga that played for 7 years. One nigga ain't played no more. But the niggas that played 12, 15 years or more.
Got out of there. Okay, so before Kendrick Lamar was the boogeyman, there was another guy who was known as the boogeyman, Jay Prince. Jay Prince has something to do with Shakur Stevenson. I don't know if he's signed, he's a manager, because Jay Prince was in the ring with Shakur Stevenson. Jay Prince was leaving. So he's leaving the arena. And they asked Jay Prince about They Not Like Us. Let's take a look.
Do you like You Not Like Us? Sorry, guys, thank you. Thank you, Jay Prince.
He ain't want to hear that shit. Y'all fucking with my goddamn money. You hear me? Y'all fucking with Lil J money. Y'all fucking with his percentages. Because if Drake sells Tank, then that's y'all fucking with Jay Prince money. But I thought that was funny that Jay Prince was there. And where was they at? New Jersey? Way to fucking New Jersey somewhere. Do you like They Not Like Us? Shut your stupid ass up, motherfucker. Shut your ass up. If Jay Prince, you can't. Is there anything he can't? Nothing he can do about it. You just got to sit back and deal with what's going on, right?
That's it. And Jay Prince ain't tripping anymore.
Yeah, he's gonna get to a bag one way or another.
Yeah, and Jay Prince ain't playing. Funny story, Jay Prince called Rick. Rick told me, he said, "Hey man, who's this goddamn Jay Prince guy?" I'm like, "What?" Goddamn Jay Prince guy called. This goddamn guy called me asking me some questions. I'm like, well, I don't know what the fuck to say to him. Everybody keeps saying, "Don't play with Jay Prince." I said,
Well, I mean, as of lately, it's been a few niggas to play with him. Lately, it ain't like the myth ain't like it used to be. But I still wouldn't go fuck around with Jay Prince. And if you do go fuck around with Jay Prince, keep your ass out of Texas. This kid here needs to keep his ass away from this girl's house. This story's going viral, and people want to know, did the father do too much? Young girl and her boyfriend hanging out at the bus stop, young boys grabbing some cheeks. Somehow, some way, the father gets wind of it, pulls up on his daughter and her boyfriend, and shit takes a left-hand turn. Let's take a look.
Oh. Yeah, he's getting smoked. Oh. How do you get cool? Like, how does this seem? Oh my god. Oh, she got cool with the man.
Is daddy doing too much?
He out of line for putting his hand on that boy.
Right.
He out of fucking line. Now let that be my son. I'm pulling up to your motherfucking house. I'm pulling up to your motherfucking house.
Because your daughter ain't the only one with a daddy. Right.
Yeah, you chastise your daughter. Don't chastise my son about them doing whatever they doing. They teenagers. They doing whatever they doing. But you put your hands on my motherfucking son, I'm at your doorstep.
That part.
I'm at your, and I'm not knocking on that motherfucker. I'm knocking at that motherfucker.
Allegedly.
So, understand that.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Because I remember way back. I was way younger than that, though. I was not at that age. I was probably 3rd, 4th grade. And I grabbed a girl's booty. And her daddy just happened to be... I lived in the wineries, too. Her daddy could see it from, like, across the tennis court thing. Boy, that motherfucker came to my house tripping. But then my brother came to the door tripping. And my stepdaddy came to the door tripping. And they said, okay, we'll keep him away. But he didn't come get me or do none of that. You know what I'm saying? He just came to my house. He didn't grab me or touch me or none of that. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker got to realize that. And I mean, some motherfuckers will die about their kids. So he might be willing to die about his daughter. But your daughter ain't the only one with a daddy or a brother.
Yeah, but your daughter is not being done nothing to that she's not allowing
that
to
part.
be done.
She out there doing what he doing.
It ain't like this nigga strong arming your daughter or forcing your daughter to do some shit she don't want to do. Your daughter is inviting him to do whatever it is that he wants to do with your daughter. She's allowing that shit to go on. So therefore, you need to check your daughter and put your daughter in place, and don't put your hands on nobody else's kids behind your daughter, and your daughter is allowing these people to do this.
Right. You should have just gave a stern speech of some sort. Don't touch nobody motherfucking kids out there. That ain't touched your kid. Well, you touched your kid, but he ain't touched your kid forcefully. You know what I'm saying? That shit was wild. I got another good one for you, because this is crazy. Sometimes people read too far into things. This lady goes on a date, and the internet is saying she read too far into it. They're saying she read too far into this, boss. Lady says, went on a lunch date with a guy I met last week. This nigga is blowing my shit up. Hold on. Okay. Went on a lunch date with a guy I met last week. He had a boatload of problems, girls. A struggling college student, driving a PT Cruiser, living in a studio apartment and working a part-time job at UPS. I was surprised he didn't have a kid. I felt so bad for him, I paid for lunch. He offered to tip the waiter. I told him keep his money since he really needs it. He looked at me with an attitude. I asked him if he had gas money to get home. He got up and left. I tried to call him and he blocked me. These men are so soft. Now this could go two ways. He could have not needed any assistance or anything, or he could be just as fucked up as she's thinking he is. And he could acknowledge, hey, I appreciate you looking out for me and I fuck with you. She offered him gas money or whatever. He could have just said, no, baby, I'm straight. I appreciate lunch. He blocked her, though. Is he blocking her because he feels like she's looking down upon him or talking to him? Because apparently she tried to still reach him again. Is he blocking a blessing, or is she doing too much assuming that he's unable to? Because I took you on a date. Like, is she assuming too much?
Assumptions. She got too many assumptions. Oh, he's a struggling student. Oh, he drives a PT Cruiser. Oh, he works part-time at UPS. You made a bunch of assumptions. Oh, he stays in the studio apartment. Oh, I'm surprised he don't have kids. You're doing a lot of assuming. And when you make assumptions, you make an ass out of you and yourself. Because you ain't making no ass out of me. You're making an ass out of yourself. So what she did was make too many assumptions and found herself by her motherfucking self. That's what happened. He's like, I'm not supposed to play with this motherfucker right here with all her assumptions, because she's trying to open my door to find out what's in my closet that I'm not opening up my closet for her to look in.
We just met.
No, we just met. I didn't tell you I'm fucked up. I didn't tell you I can't do things. I told you let's go on a date.
And as we conversate, what do you do? Oh shit, I'm a college student. I'm working on my master's. Blah blah blah. Well, where do you work?
Right.
Oh shit, I work part-time at UPS because I got so many goddamn college courses. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You peeped what car I drove up in. PT Cruiser. Okay. Right. You peeped the car. So you just assumed that I'm struggling because you put the struggling on me and then you went to the internet with it. So you assume he's doing this, he has that. I'll pay for lunch. Cool. I would have took your lunch money and your gas money. Me.
And would have called you and told you I need another $100 for next week. Well, with me.
You feel
Try to hit you with the, hey man, I'm kind of shit ain't right now. Can I get 100 from you?
Yeah, shit you want to offer up.
You want to offer? You better
offer up like
offer
that.
Up. Right.
So I look at it both ways. I believe she assumed too much, but I believe maybe she really liked him and he kind of blocked the blessing. She might have helped him all the way through. Because they say Ryan Coogler, the filmmaker, his girl, he was telling her he needed that final draft program to write his scripts and do his shit. And she surprised him with it. Boom. She surprised him with it. And from there, he became great. And she, they slept on floors and ate noodles together. And she was footing the bill until he made it where he wanted to be. So maybe he missed out on one of those. He missed out on a Mrs. Coogler. I don't know. Ashley's Lachelle's in the house. Julie's in the house. You waiting on a what?
I'm waiting on somebody to fit this bill too.
Yeah, God damn it. Mrs. Coogler. I need a motherfucking Mrs. Coogler. A Mrs. Coogler. You heard me? Things you might not know. Never take your ass to North Korea because all these things are banned. Jeans and leather jackets, microwaves, Bibles, designer shoes, sports cars, weed, iPhones, slang, porn, K-pop. They just killed a kid, public execution for listening to K-pop. That's like NSYNC or Britney Spears. They just killed a kid for listening to that shit. YouTube is also banned. Leaving the country is banned. And calling a motherfucker outside the country is banned. God damn, this nigga is a cold ruler. But I want to look into... how long life expectancy is over there. Like, how well are they doing without the microwaves and leather jackets and shit? Is he doing too much?
The microwaves, you don't need microwaves. That all that radiation that you putting in your food and then putting that shit in your body, you don't need a microwave. We use it because it's comfortable. United States only about comfortable. That's shit to make niggas comfortable. Don't matter if it's gonna kill you or not. Just shit to make it comfortable.
But is he doing too much? Should people have the freedom to have these things if they choose to?
No, you shouldn't.
I'm the ruler. This is my rules.
This is my country. No, I'm not allowing that shit in my country.
This nigga don't allow nothing. What do they do? Now I'm gonna be on YouTube just looking at North Korea videos. This is crazy because now I'm gonna just be looking at North Korea videos. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy that you can't have none of that shit. Jones Michelle is in the house. Good evening.
Julie crazy.
Ron Lee Carnegie's in the house. Julie says we would not survive without YouTube, y'all. We need that sneaky link, and that's our goddamn cue. Y'all already know every Friday night, YouTube only, it's the sneaky link. And you feel me? Every Friday night, y'all already know. You feel me? That's kind of crazy. I got another crazy one for you too as we wind this shit up. I got another crazy one for me because as a lawyer, you would probably eat this case. Florida man arrested after allegedly trying to withdraw 1 cent from the bank. So from here, this is where it takes a turn. Florida man Michael Fleming was arrested after allegedly attempting to withdraw a single cent from a Chase Bank in Sumter County. The particular incident occurred when Fleming handed a withdrawal slip for 1 cent to the bank teller, who informed him that such a transaction was not possible. According to the arrest affidavit, Fleming's response implied a threat, causing the teller to fear for her safety and contact law enforcement. Deputies arrived and detained Fleming, who now faces robbery charge. They don't have his response. When he handed her the thing, she said, "You can't withdraw a penny." He said, "You want me to say the other word," is what he said. She said, "You can't withdraw 1 cent." He said, "Do you want me to say the other word?" She triggered the alarm. But he never said robbery. They got him in jail for attempted bank robbery. You think you could eat this case?
Okay, so let me get this straight.
Mm-hmm.
So this motherfucker went up to the bank teller and tried to withdraw 1 cent.
1 penny.
Was this 1 penny from his account?
Now that's what I don't know, because I'm like, if I have an account with $9 in it and I want 1 penny, why can't you just give me a penny? They said, we can't do that transaction. And he says, "Do you want me to say the other word?" And that's when a law enforcement stormed in and they say that implied a threat, that he was hinting at, "Give me the money." But if I'm a lawyer, I think I could eat this case. I don't know where Sumter County is, but I think I could eat this case. But he don't look like a guy who has lawyer money, though, unfortunately.
Yeah, you do it on pro bono.
If I'm a lawyer, like, I ain't beat this shit.
Yeah, do it on pro bono.
And sue the fuck out of the bank. And that's 2 lawsuits. I can sue the bank and law enforcement for that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I probably could sue him.
Yeah. You can. You'll be able to sue. You'll be able to knock his boots off. That's like the one lady. You sent it to me. The one lady that with the $1.2 million.
Oh, when they sent her the money and she didn't give it back.
Yeah, and she didn't give it back. And bought her a house and a car, an SUV with the money.
And her little jail time wasn't that bad. I forgot what she got, but I'll do the time. I remember what she did. I don't remember the time, but when I looked at it, I'm like, I'll do that time for the 1.2.
But did you hear the lawyer? The lawyer said she didn't do nothing wrong. She didn't do nothing. Morally, it may have been illegal.
And I think she ended up. She lost her job.
Yeah.
And she got probation. I remember now.
And she lost her job, but the lawyer said if she get a good lawyer, because she didn't do nothing wrong.
She gonna make even more money.
She did nothing wrong. They were wrong. She didn't fraud the bank. The bank sent her money. That was their bad. The wire transfer has to specifically be that she was trying to do something that was illegal. She never tried to
do anything. Y'all gave me the money.
Yeah, she never did nothing illegal.
She just took the money. She got that money out of there quick.
That's a withdrawal. Hey,
but you know how that goes. That's a lot of money to get out of the bank.
Not if it's already tied. If you got another bank account that you can tie to another bank, that transfers like this.
Somewhere.
Yeah, you beam that motherfucking money right to another account. Fast as that motherfucker hit your account, you can be gone.
Out of there.
Yeah, but they said
she can send me the wrong amount.
They said she can sue because ain't nothing. She didn't do nothing wrong, nothing illegal. She did no illegal nothing.
That's crazy. Money Making Motivation Monday, Secret Media Podcast, Diego Red, Money Boss. Money Boss is Money Making Motivation Monday. Give us some game to get us to hump day, man. It's feeling like it's gonna be a long week for some goddamn reason.
It do. What's meant for you will always be for you. You don't have to chase something. You don't have to hope for something. You don't have to look for it to fall out the sky. What's meant for you will always be for you. So when you out here shuffling your feet and trying to compete with somebody else for something else or somebody else, just remember, when it's for you, it will be for you. Don't rush something that ain't for you. Don't think that you got to go out and find it or do other things to get it. When it's for you, it's you. It will present itself all the time. We don't put ourselves in position for things to present itself to us. And then when we do have ourselves in position for things that be presented to us, we're looking for something totally different from somewhere else. We ain't looking at what's right in front of us. That's what we really need, that we really want, and that's right in front of us. Because we're too busy worried about what everybody's saying on the internet. We're too busy worried about glorifying everything that's going on in the internet. Man, yours is yours. Always remember that. That motherfucker is right there waiting on you to say yes. Stop looking past him or her and tell them yes. And watch how shit changes for you. Some of us is waiting and hoping for this motherfucking, the super motherfucking hero to pull up, or this motherfucker on a horse, or this motherfucker in a carriage to pull up and pick you up and just wipe you off your feet. That shit don't happen like that, people. That motherfucker that you looking for, most of the time is right next to you. And you choose not to deal with that because you over here looking at this shit behind you or this shit on the other side of you that ain't shit anyway. Take time and really pay attention to what's around you, why it's around you, and most of the time, that shit that's around you is the shit that you need for you. Man, y'all have a great motherfucking night, and hope y'all get to everything you're trying to get to through the rest of the week.
We'll be back Wednesday, hump day, to do some humping around. You know what I'm talking about? We appreciate y'all fucking with us. We appreciate y'all bearing with us because the stars ain't on the screen. I'm going to keep contacting Facebook and try to get them stars back. We appreciate the cash apps. We appreciate the love. Friday nights, you know it. We back. YouTube only. The sneaky link. You know what I'm talking about? It. Miss Story Risk It All out now featuring Kiana Jordan. You know what I'm saying? And of course, the Let's Do It t-shirts is out right now. Tap in with the boss. Get you a Let's Do It t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Before they gone, summer is here. We trying to come with something new for y'all. We need them sneaky link tees. put together ASAP. But we appreciate y'all. We appreciate the
Come
love.
on,
We
right now.
appreciate y'all.
What color? Stop. What color?
I'm gonna send you you got the logo still? The Snicker looking logo?
Yeah.
I would say white and black. That'll probably look good. That blue though, that blue might look good because of the way the blue on the Snicker package look. I don't know. We haven't done blue anything.
Okay. We'll pick 3 colors and we're gonna do.
Okay, we're gonna do it. Sneaky Link tees coming soon. We appreciate y'all tapping in. We'll see y'all back on Wednesday, hump day, to do some humping around. You know what I'm saying? Diego Red is saying peace.
Money Boss is saying peace.
And we out.